And what a way to kick off SmackDown. And, well, I mean, you gotta wonder what's going through the mind of this man. You gotta imagine he had to have seen that clip at the start of the show. I don't even know what's going through this man's mind. Of course, Mysterio looking for some revenge tonight, taking on Los Lotharios. Can only imagine his son turning his own son turning his back on him. There's got to be a lot going on in that mind right now. What on earth? It sounds like Rey Mysterio maybe not fully there. It sounds like he's almost suppressing some feelings, maybe trying to ignore the situation with Dominic. I'm not sure how healthy that is mentally. But regardless, Rey Mysterio has a match to focus on tonight, and it's against these two, Los Lotharios. New members of the new group known as La Familia. Formed by Bayley last week, and, well, it's going to be kind of hard to put that for Rey to put that behind him. I don't know how you could. Of course, these two supposedly in the hunt for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Well, let's see what they have in store here. We haven't seen much of them lately. But now with La Familia, Los Lotharios, they might become a serious threat here in the SmackDown Tag Team division. Rey going in to this match alone. And Garza with a super kick to start things off. And you just, after that whole segment with Randy that just happened, you gotta wonder where is Rey Mysterio mentally? Physically he is here, but it seems like mentally he's anywhere but here. Almost trying to get himself into a championship match. To ignore, whoa, oh my goodness. To almost ignore everything that's going on with his son. He refused to acknowledge it. But you can only refuse for so long. What a kick to the lower back there, and Garza. Drop kick through Mysterio. Speaking of the tag team titles, of course, next week on Monday Night Raw, Raw tag team titles on the line as the challengers Viking Raiders, members of the Mafia. Viking Raiders taking on the current Raw tag team champions, the Usos, and what a move there by Mysterio. Of course, that's going down next week. This is right now here on SmackDown. What an enziguri there by Humberto. Seems like Bayley, when she formed this whole group, it seems like she had everything planned out from the start. And I must admit, as much as I disagree with the actions of that woman, you cannot deny the fact that what she did, there was a level of genius to it. There really was. She put herself into that family, got involved, and well, wait a second. Mysterio looking for the three amigos here on the outside. Can he get the third one on the outside? And he does. What Bayley did at the very start, she had this all planned out from the start. Get involved with the Mysterio family. Warm up to Dominic. Make him believe that he is more than what he is. And then once he has a title on him, form a faction here on the SmackDown brand. You don't have to like it, but there is some level of ingenuity that, well, quite frankly, I haven't seen in a long time. But Bayley's a veteran. She's been here for a long time. She knows what she's doing. But so is Rey Mysterio. Mysterio gets back in the ring. What a Hurricane Rana by Garza. Of course, these two, Angel Garza, Humberto Carrillo, cousins, related by blood. These two are as close to brothers as it gets. But right now, Mysterio trying to show these boys just why he's been in this business for as long as he has. What a move by Mysterio. And now Mysterio going to the top rope. What has he got in mind? It's his favorite place to go, and Humberto got the knees up. And now Mysterio didn't learn. Oh, well, maybe he did. Oh, look at that. What a move. Haven't seen that. That's the thing. That's what makes Rey Mysterio so great. He's able to pull new moves. Just when you thought you've seen Mysterio do it all, he pulls out a brand new move that we've never seen before. That's why he's one of the GOATs, ladies and gentlemen. And Humberto meets him with the elbow. Mysterio responds right back. Of course, Mysterio, WWE's biggest underdog. No stranger to adversity. But how much is too much? This is 2-on-1, and Humberto has a submission hold locked in on Mysterio, and well, Mysterio, he might tap. He might tap here. But Mysterio fighting back, and Humberto let it go. Wasn't getting the results that he wanted, and tag in comes Angel Garza now. I still don't understand why Mysterio would go after Orton. Specifically Randy Orton. You would think of all people he would go after, Randy Orton would be the last person he would go after, but again, I'm not entirely sure. I'll roll up here by Garza. And Mysterio kicks out too. Again, I'm not entirely sure how all there Mysterio is mentally. I think he's just trying to process everything that happened last week. And a counter there by Garza. Still though, picking a fight with Randy Orton. I'm not sure how wise of a decision that is. It sounds like Orton doesn't even want anything to do with Rey. Tell him he didn't want that. He didn't want this fight, and he knows it. We'll see here as Mysterio goes up. Frog splash by Mysterio. Is that enough? Cover here on Garza. Is it enough? And it is. Mysterio. Rey Mysterio with the unexpected win. What an upset by Rey Mysterio. WWE's biggest underdog getting the job done once again. How impressive was that? And oh, wait a second. From out of nowhere, RKO by Randy Orton. Where the hell did he come from? Message sent loud and clear by the Viper. Seems like Dakota Kai's not entirely there. She's got something on her mind. But speaking of on the mind, this man right here, he is on the mind of the Intercontinental Champion, as he made reference to him at the start of the show. This is Murphy. Of course, Murphy with a huge win over Mustafa Ali last week. putting himself on the map for the Intercontinental title. And he's got another big match here tonight against the one and only Ricochet. This match is going to be a banger. But don't be mistaken, the champ, Dominic Mysterio, he's got his eyes open. He's watching. He's watching Murphy. Well, Dominic should also keep his eyes on this man right here. Some people refer to this man as a human cheat code. A guy who can do video game-like moves that make no sense. Other people just call him Ricochet. And of course that is never not impressive. I could watch him do that all day. This is a big match for both of these two. Both these two, Ricochet, Murphy, trying to prove themselves tonight. Only one's going to be able to walk out. Who's it going to be? We find out right now. Match underway. Ricochet, Murphy, and Ricochet starting off strong. Starting off with a combo. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. A 4-piece combo there. Ordering off the menu and a moonsault for good measure. Ricochet all over Murphy right now. Got him in a headlock with Murphy 2 interlocked with the ropes. Of course, as mentioned earlier, Dominic has Murphy on the mind for sure. He referenced him while he was talking to Bayley earlier today. So clearly Murphy, more than likely, probably going to get a title shot here very soon. It could be as soon as Clash of Champions. And kick out there by Ricochet. Meanwhile, Ricochet had an impressive performance at Money in the Bank. What a move there by Murphy. And a kick out by Ricochet. Of course, Ricochet had an impressive showing at Money in the Bank. Of course, got put through the ladder. Was out for a while, but he's back now. And he's looking better than ever right now. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Murphy with Ricochet on his shoulders and plants him right into the ground. Now Murphy looking to go high risk here. Look at this. A splash and Ricochet out of the way and hits it. Oh my god, what a sequence that was. Did he just... How many times is this man going to flip into thin air and expect results? This is twice now this has happened. And now look out. Ricochet gets planted with a powerbomb. Cover here by Murphy. God, that's insane how many times he keeps doing that. We might have to start keeping track. Have a counter or something. Just a nasty right hand there by Murphy. Now just stomping away at the corner. Look at this. Ricochet with nowhere to go. Of course, the question is Ricochet at 100% right now? And how are those ribs holding up? We're not entirely sure, but right now it doesn't seem to be bothering him too much. Of course, you can thank Drew McIntyre for that. Oh my god! Holy hell! What a move by Ricochet. Ricochet with a springboard moonsault to the outside. But Murphy with a suplex onto the outside. Didn't take him long to recover. That is important if you are Murphy. If you're going to be a champion, or if you're going to be a contender for a champion, you need to be resilient. The best champions are the one that can take the best punishment and be the most resilient. And right now, Murphy showing that he can take some punishment and still keep on going. And well, same can be said about Ricochet. This man knows how to take a beating and still keep on going. And now look at this. Ricochet up to the top rope. Oh, Murphy gets the knees up. That might have just derailed all the momentum for Ricochet there. And of course, oh my God. Landing right on the temple. Murphy looked like he might have lost consciousness there for a couple seconds. And oh, another kick to the head. And oh, what a shot by Murphy. These two trying to lay each other out. And a spine buster. That was a clean spine buster by Murphy. Hops into the cover here. Cover. 2, no. And Ricochet kicks out. We saw one upset tonight with Rey Mysterio. Can we see two with Murphy? Ricochet getting out of it. When I say upset, I mean Ricochet upsetting Murphy here. That would be a huge win for Ricochet if he was able to pull this off. Ricochet 630 and he connects. He gets all of it. This match is over. Cover. 2 and no. Murphy kicks out of the 630. Murphy able to get out of it. This is that resiliency I'm talking about. Murphy wants a shot at that title and he wants it bad, and oh my goodness. Gut buster there by Murphy. He knows he's in the head of Dominic Mysterio and he wants to stay there. He wants to be able to pay rent. Plants Ricochet. Cover here by Murphy. Is it enough? And it is. Big win there for Murphy, who continues to build momentum heading towards Clash of Champions. I hope Dominic Mysterio was watching, because Murphy, it might be his time. His time might be now. So of course, on Raw, we got a triple threat for the #1 contender to face Seth Rollins at Clash of the Champions for the United States Championship. That's going to be a banger. And then of course we got a face-off between Cesaro and Roman Reigns. That's going to be really interesting. I'm really curious what those two are going to say. And then of course, the main event, Raw Tag Team titles on the line. Viking Raiders taking on the champs, the Usos. That all happens next week. No, wait a second. Well, how's this for a surprise? I'm being greeted by the SmackDown Women's Champion right now. Of course, Dominic following suit. Of course, the mastermind behind this new group, La Familia, which seems to be taking over SmackDown. And it's all because of that woman right there. The now, I guess, confirmed romantic partner of Dominic Mysterio. It's just, I don't know how to feel about it. Once a member of The tag team known as the Beautiful Blondes with Lacey Evans. Now Carmella finds herself all alone, looking for a singles run here. And if she's trying to get one started, this is the best way to do it. Beating Shotzi here tonight on SmackDown. Because the winner of this match faces Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Clash of Champions. So, big match here. Big implications at stake here. And it sounds like someone got a new theme. And she's still in that freaking tank! I don't care how many times I see it, that tank will forever not be a thing of beauty. Oh, Jesus. That thing gets closer to hitting me every single time. One of these days it's going to. Just check out that tank. Look at that thing. Every week I see it. Every time I see it, I am immediately impressed. You don't see anything like that around here. Not very often. That's what makes Shotzi unique and different, and, well, could potentially be the #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship. If she wins this match tonight, she's got to get past Carmella first, who is by no means an easy challenge. Of course, this match made official by the SmackDown General Manager, Paul Heyman. These two had an argument with each other backstage, saying that they deserve the right to face Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and Heyman said, why don't you settle your difference in the ring next week? And the winner gets Bayley at Clash of Champions, and that is exactly what's going on here. And already Carmella, the more experienced of the two, but Shotzi able to get out of that with a counter of her own there, dragon corkscrew there. Shotzi, of course, extremely unique member of the SmackDown roster here, and not a whole lot of superstars been in the back that are like Shotzi, especially when she comes out in a freaking tank and, oh my goodness, going after the arm, just targeting all the body parts on Shotzi's body here. And again, Shotzi able to get out of that. Oh, Carmella blocking a super kick with a kick of her own there, and Shotzi almost sent to the outside, and Shotzi able to get out of it. Now heading to the top rope here. What is she able to do? Oh, she misses with the missile drop kick, but oh, that just pissed Shotzi off. What a moment that was, and oh, right to the chest. Carmella getting whipped straight into the corner. Now, oh, look at this, mocking Carmella as she hits her with the running knee right into the corner here, and Shotzi might not be done here. And look at that! Oh my goodness. How about a little bit of back to the face, Carmella? Here's that cover for you, and no, not even a 2 count. And let's give Carmella credit here. Carmella doesn't get enough credit that she deserves. She is tougher than a lot of people might think she is. Of course, she was the inaugural Women's Tag Team Champion in Universe Mode with Lacey Evans, who, of course, have since parted ways after losing the Tag Team Championship. We're now being held by Dakota Kai and Kaylee Ray. And again, Carmella blocking a super kick. And look at this. Oh, this is unique. Oh, how impressive was that by Carmella? Again, Carmella, vastly underrated here in the women's division. Now look at this. Oh, look at strutting with it. Oh, and a DDT. That might be it. Look at this. The arrogance of this cover here by Carmella. Cover here. Is it enough? And no, Shotzi Getting the shoulder up at 2. That was close. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that was 2 1/4 at best, and a knee there by Shotzi, but Carmella able to get out of that, and Shotzi doing the same thing here. And what is this? Well, this is unique. A roll up here by Shotzi. Is it enough? And no, Carmella able to escape. And I don't think she liked that very much. Going off on Shotzi now. A nice Hurricane Rana by Carmella. Carmella showing out tonight. Showing why she deserves and her right to be the next in line to face Bayley. Not if Shotzi have anything to say about it. Sliced bread there by Shotzi. Is it enough? That might be enough. Cover here by Shotzi. Is it enough? No. Carmella kicking out. What a match. It's all about who wants it more between these two. Who wants the chance to go to Clash of Champions, and it might be Shotzi. Off the top rope. Senton there by Shotzi. Is it enough? Do we have a new #1 contender? And we do. It's Shotzi. Shotzi's going to Clash of Champions. Bayley looks almost unimpressed. But Shotzi is beside herself right now. And look at Bayley, almost not, like I said, not impressed. But no, look at that. Not even grateful enough to show her some respect there, but Shotzi with a very respectful performance here tonight against Carmella. What a card we got lined up for Clash of the Champions so far. It's looking pretty interesting. Well, as we saw last week, the Raw Women's Championship match has been made official. Cora Jade taking on Becky Lynch. What a match that's going to be. And then, of course, we got the head of the table taking on Cesaro. WWE Championship on the line. What a match that is going to be. I'm looking forward to see that one. And then, of course, as we just found out, Shotzi taking on the SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley. Clash of Champions really starting to take form now.
came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch a few I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. See who's there. Now listeners, come on, open your
Miz and Morrison making their debut here tonight in Universe mode. What a treat this is. Well, maybe not, depending on your views of The Miz or John Morrison for that matter. But here we go. Drew McIntyre, Scottish Warrior, Mr. Money in the Bank, going off against The Miz in the main event. What a move by the Miz. Nailed it. Anyway, Drew McIntyre, of course, Mr. Money in the Bank. Rhea Ripley, Mrs. Money in the Bank. Have yet to see her since she's won it. But and almost a haluva kick, almost Sami Zayn-like kick in the corner there. And now look at, Miz is in trouble. Oh my goodness, look out. Oddly enough, McIntyre not going for the cover there. It's unknown when McIntyre... Well, I mean, I guess the question really should be, when is McIntyre going to cash in? We don't know. Could it be a Clash of the Champions? What a move there by McIntyre now. Oh, wait a second. Look at John Morrison making his presence felt. Drew taking his eyes off the ball. Watch out for the Miz, and here he comes. Oh, look out. Going after the knee of the big man. Pretty smart strategy on part of the Miz. But again, a Clash of the Champions. Could Roman Reigns be in trouble? Or Cesaro, for that matter? Or what about Randy Orton? Will Randy Orton even be at Clash of Champions? Will he accept Rey Mysterio's challenge? There's a lot of questions going on after this episode of SmackDown. Oh, what a move there by The Miz. And cover here. And a 1 count. Drew McIntyre, very hard to put away, has yet to be defeated here in Universe mode. McIntyre, I believe. Let's see here. McIntyre's about 4-0, somewhere around there. He has yet to lose a match. I really had to think about that. But I believe he's the only superstar in Universe mode that has yet to lose a match so far. That might change with The Miz. And oh, what a German suplex. That just proves how good McIntyre is. Undefeated. And Mr. Money in the Bank. Just to add the crown jewel into the already impressive crown that has been laid upon the head of the, well, once chosen one, Drew McIntyre. And oh, look at this. And oh, what a belly-to-belly suplex by McIntyre. Sequences like that are why McIntyre is in the position that he's in right now. What a chop to the chest there. And oh my God. From out of nowhere, a running knee by The Miz. Is it enough? And oh my God. That was close. We almost saw the upset of the century. From out of nowhere, Miz with the running knee. That came from out of nowhere. Now what is... Figure 4. Figure 4. Ric Flair-esque. But perhaps not Flair-esque. Because if that was Flair, this match would be over. McIntyre powering out of it. Still, though, a devastating move nonetheless. I might have just pissed off the Scottish Warrior. Just meets Miz with a big ass boot to the face. And McIntyre whiffs. There's always got to be one in every match that he's in. Oh, white noise. We saw him get the win against Sami Zayn last week on SmackDown. Is it enough? No. If he would have gotten the win with that, I would start to think that McIntyre has brought up a new finishing move. And again, Morrison making his voice heard. And again, Miz taking advantage of it. That's been the story of this match so far. Every time it seems like this match is over, Morrison makes his voice heard. Gets involved in the match. Distracts McIntyre. And what a DDT by Miz. Is it enough? McIntyre got dropped right on his head. And no, oh my God, that was close. That was really, really close. Are you sure that wasn't 3? That was close. Miz in the driver's seat now, has the control. All the control, stomping away. Well, he did have control. Now look at this. Oh, Miz with a roll up here. Oh my God, is that it? No. Oh my God, Miz. Getting closer and closer every time. Of course, people have their views on The Miz, some positive, mainly negative. Well, there's no doubting that he is a great in-ring performer when he wants to be. And now, oh, look at this. Stalling suplex, all the blood rushing to the head of The Miz. And now McIntyre setting it up. Claymore country. Population. The Miz, and it hits the Claymore. Cover here. 2, 3. A valiant effort by The Miz. But McIntyre is victorious in this one.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
One more week until Clash of Champions. Roman Reigns or Randy Orton. They better start thinking about this man. Because he is unstoppable right now. Good night, everybody.